time and changing our faces to impress the ones who erase them. Oh, 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 oh. In the moment, lose our own minds now. Don't hold back, we'll make it out somehow. Oh, 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 oh. We'll kick the doors down. We'll find a way out. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Just hold on, hold on, hold on. We are in the Galapagos. Exciting.
Totally. That horrible loud noise in the background that you can hear is our backup water maker running. That's a little Honda generator, a petrol one, because our main generator
Not working.
not working.
We're
So
not sure why yet.
not only will we taking you through the rigmarole of the check-in process, which is the Galapagos, but we're going to find an engineer way out here somewhere and have a whole lot of fun checking out all kinds of different animals and these different islands, all in about 5 days. Because we've got a cat and dog aboard, and technically you're not really allowed to have them, so we've been a little window of 5 days. But we'll be telling you more about that. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Sailing Nikau.
We were just visited by a diver. Well, he had some flippers and a mask and a GoPro, and he checked the bottom of our boat, swam around it for about 2 minutes, gave us a big thumbs up, went over to Bogue, our friends, and did the same. So we both passed. That's good news, because the agent, she already came aboard, she took our papers and our passports, and she said, "Is the boat clean? It's very important." And we were like, yeah.
So what are they looking for, honey?
Barnacles, algae, slime. They don't really want anything on your boat. They're trying to keep
foreign species.
the waters nice here, which is good. Here come all the officials, I think, for us. They're taking photos of me and I'm taking photos of you. Hello.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Wow, there's so many of you. Wow. There's a lot. Hello. Wow. Hola. Thank you.
We have the Health Ministry and we have Migration Officer. Okay, cool. So now we're going to start with the inspection.
¿Por Twitter o Instagram?
Yes.
Done.
All done. So did we pass? Did we pass?
You passed it.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations. Welcome to the island.
Thank you. Oh, that's your cat. Oh, so cute. No nombre?
Pepe.
Pepe.
Okay.
Muchas gracias.
Ciao, gracias.
Ciao. Hasta luego.
Thank you. Sorry, Coco. Can't go ashore here, mate.
So, what did we think?
That was really cool. You know, normally in places we have to go to 3 different government departments and it can take 3 hours, whereas these
all
dudes,
day.
they have a ridiculous amount of people, which is a bit of a waste of money. Well, actually, no.
It's a communist country.
We pay them a ridiculous amount of money. And
How much is it costing us to come here?
I don't know. You know
About
these things.
2,000 New Zealand dollars.
No, stupid. But yeah, it was really easy. They came on, they're really friendly. Some other countries we've been to, like Tunisia, that were kind of militant like that as well, they didn't make you feel welcome and it wasn't nice, whereas these guys were really cool, real friendly, smile on their face, interested in the animals.
We did fail one thing, though. What did we fail?
Oh, we failed our flares.
Why?
Which my parents aren't going to be very happy about because they're expired, so we'll be buying some new flares.
And we need to have 4 working flares. And what else did we get confiscated?
Oh, some oranges.
Not allowed oranges. We knew that though, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
They just took them away in a little plastic bag.
Cool,
And you're
Coco.
allowed to be here,
We're allowed to be in the Galapagos,
Coco.
but
Not
you're
allowed to get off the boat, obviously.
And pretty soon we're going to have a seal jump on the back of our boat.
Here in the Galapagos, you are not allowed to tie up your dinghy, so you have to make use of the water taxis. It's $1 per person in and out, which kind of adds up actually after a while, but it's very convenient unless there's no one available when you actually want to go somewhere.
Speaking of water taxis, there's one right there.
Yes.
We take it.
And what are we doing, guys?
We're going to the beach to swim with seals and things. And this
What
is,
other things? Do you guys know?
marine iguanas and
Yeah.
maybe turtles.
Turtles.
And
lots
this
of
is my
fish.
huge Mexican hat.
Yeah. Show us.
From Colombia,
It's looking good.
It's not very Mexican.
It's from Colombia, but
Gotta
it's
keep the sun off ya. Right, here's Jasper and Kylie and the family of Bogue coming on the sea taxi. I'll hold it off and how's it going?
Don't do it now.
Go, jump dudes.
Go, go.
Go, 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 go. Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you. Got your jerry cans there, Jasper?
Just a couple. Just,
Nice.
We burned a few litres on the way.
Yeah, so did I. We got a cab 5 minutes down the road from the main town, and it's supposed to be a seal nursery here, and it should be kind of cool. A little picnic. Then we're going to take you in the water, see what we can see. I'm pumped. We've also booked a dive out at Kicker Rock, which is a famous rock where all of the hundreds of hammerhead sharks are, which we are just totally pumped about.
Only cost $3 for the cab, which is pretty good. And this is called La Loberia. Is that heavy, Kylie?
It's not too bad.
What goodness is in your chili bin?
A couple of salads and some beer.
Oh, nice.
So, where's the polar beer from again?
Polar beer.
From
America, isn't it?
no,
But we bought it somewhere.
Curacao or Bonaire?
it was the Caribbean. Definitely the Caribbean.
We've been to too many places we can't remember.
We don't know where our beer's
I know.
from.
Apart from the one that says Club Columbia, because we know where that's from. What have we found? A marine iguana. They're very tame.
Josh, smack it.
I laugh if it turns around and bites you though.
Whoa, that's disgusting. Let's kick it.
No.
David.
Oh.
Ruby.
See, he understood that, mate.
Another one over there. What's amazing about these is that they swim and they can hold their breath for up to an hour. Is that right, Josh?
Yeah, totally. So millions of years ago, these suckers came over from South America. Of course, in South America, they don't swim, they just eat the vegetation. Because this is a volcanic island, there's not enough vegetation to support their diet, and so they took to the ocean. The problem is their bodies didn't like the salt. So over millions of years, they developed a gland that actually processes salt, and you can see them snotting the salt and spitting it out of their nose. Quite fascinating.
Here's another one right behind you. How you going? Look at their big claws, very good for swimming. And they eat all the seaweed, the green algae and the red algae.
Okay, found our spot at the beach. It's a little lagoon here. I don't know how good it's going to be. They say it's good. And we're just going to have some lunch. Right.
Yeah,
Looking good.
picnic. Pretty cool.
Apparently there's seals and...
Yeah, there's a seal.
Oh, there's a seal. Ah, it's going to be cool. I reckon we should go past those breakers. I reckon that'd be cooler. When you see a whole lot of tourists with wearing life jackets and snorkeling, you know that it's probably not a good snorkeling area. Perfect picnic weather. It's raining.
I feel like this is an English picnic.
Yeah, it's an English picnic. We're going for a swim.
Where's my mum?
Let's do it. Okay, Bella. Let's do it. Sweet. Big turtle. There's a lot of people here though. Poor bloody turtle.
Two big parrotfish.
That's pretty cool. No seals apart from this dude right here. Let's check him out. Pretty friendly, I hope. And, really wanted to swim with a marine iguana.
I go swimming,
Hey, buddy. Hey, dude.
Josh, splash it.
No. See, he doesn't like being splashed.
You made it pretty clear.
Okay, I'm backing off too. That's how I can speak seal.
Awesome!
Alright, we made it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, it's cold.
Cool, back to the boat.
We're on the other side. It's got 2 wind generators on the other side.
Coco loves to bark at the seals. Don't you, Coco?
They'll be coming this way, so come back.
Defending our boat.
Come here, Coco. Here they come, guys. 2 of them. 2 seals.
When you live on a boat, you have to do some crazy things. We're going on a day trip today. It's going to be pretty exciting, but first we've got to get some fuel. That's how much fuel our tank needed. 11 jerry cans, each with 20 litres.
We've got twice this amount of jerry cans on the boat, which is stupid.
Not
We're
really.
gonna have to sell them. Oh, well,
We need them.
yeah, we totally need them.
And the girls are carrying the snorkeling gear. What are we going to go see today, Davey?
Giant tortoises, lake in the middle of the volcano, and a few snorkels, I think.
Cool. Looking forward to that. I think the freshwater lake is the only island with its own freshwater lake. And
Looks like there's frigate birds there.
yeah.
See those little fellas? Let's go check them out.
Look the elbow and you can come in.
Get out of my way.
Look the elbow and you may come in.
These fellas here are a giant dandelion.
We did, it was really cool. No, those
Amazing.
are miniature dandelions there, the giant ones actually trees.
Well, oh yeah?
Yeah.
Look at this moss, it's so cool. You know, they're really fighting here to eradicate introduced species like the, what are they, guava and what else?
Blackberry.
Blackberry. It's kind of weird because everything here is introduced. These islands came out of nothing, out of the ocean. And all of the species of plants and fish life and bird life, they came from South America and the Antarctic. We've got penguins here, all over the place. And it's about evolution by natural selection. You kind of think they'd just go, well, let's let the blackberries kind of see if they can survive. Because everything's fought for existence on these islands. Hey Ruby! Get your head out of the clouds, Ruby! Wow! You couldn't even see that a second ago.
Are you going to sacrifice him?
He's my little Simba!
Oh, Simba!
It was a shame that you screamed and ruined it. Next up.
We are here at the Tortoise, Giant Tortoise Sanctuary. The tour guide's kind of crack up. He's been giving us Google Translate instructions, which don't make a lot of sense, but we have to stay away from them, basically.
And we're not allowed to touch a tree, right? Otherwise, it's acidic.
That's a fruit tree.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any
Cool. Found another one. Hey, buddy. He's a baby. Going on this little walk. Yeah. Taxi driver up front. Having fun, Naomi?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Interesting.
The tortoise is one of the most significant animals here in the Galapagos Islands. In fact, Galapagos means tortoise in Spanish. And when Darwin visited here back in 1835, he discovered that each island had a different species of tortoise and had adapted to its surroundings, because some of them are more volcanic, some of them are more lush, and their shells were different depending on what island they were from.
So this is the tree.
Oh yeah, be careful not to touch this tree.
Because its milky sap is irritating.
Ah, so
Even though the fruit smells and appears similar to an apple, it is poisonous.
It's small, the 4 months.
okay. So it's just explaining that these little baby tortoises, they're 4 months old through to 1 year down here.
Yes.
Through to 1 year, and then they put them out. And so look at these little fellas. And they've needed to do this too, because on one island there was a specific breed of tortoise which is completely extinct now. Oh no, there's one left, right?
No, he died.
Oh, he died.
Lonesome George.
Lonesome George died alone.
I like how they've had the numbers on them.
And they got little numbers on them. Hey, little fellas. So these ones are a little bit older, bit bigger. Right, and what do we got down here? And this is how old they are when they throw them out into the wild.
No, Dad.
No? There's more? Oh, they put them in a pen. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Don't touch it. Kind of feel like a bit of a peeping Tom, but these tortoises are going for it. It's amazing.
It's a slow process.
This fella weighs about 1/4 of a ton, so you got to feel sorry for this female.
I just got stung by something.
Did you? Yeah. So we just come to a beach, beautiful little beach. Come out for a bit of snorkel, see what we can see around these rocks. There's a seal colony. Hopefully we can swim with some seals. Might see some sharks, or I don't know. Let's check it out. A few frigate birds here, but nothing much to see under the water. Go back to the beach. Well, it's us. Today we're gonna hit Japanese.
Sushi maybe.
Yes.
Not very Ecuadorian.
Not Ecuadorian, but really good.
Have a check first in the corner around the Darwin Bay, and then of course we keep moving to the kicker rock.
Alright, baby, what are we doing?
We're going to a dive trip to Kick a Rock.
Okay, perfect. That's good.
Famous here.
kicker rock.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Hopefully going to check out some hammerheads.
So please, bring some hammerhead to the surface class.
Hey, here we go. Let's do it.
I'm the weakness for your Mars. I'm the healing for your scars. I'm the nighttime for your stars. You don't have to look so far. Water in the family tree, ever after happily. If the earth falls to the sea, in your arms is where I'll be. We already are, you and me, psychically in tune to the stars. We already are, you and me, psychically in tune to the stars.
How was it, baby?
It was amazing. We saw the hammerheads, we saw the turtles, the schoolfish being in this vortex of schoolfish was just incredible. Really loved it. We're here in Darwin Bay, swimming with the seals. This is where we did our test for our dive equipment, hey Josh? Gonna go and get some, sea lion action, eh?
I'm the Venus for your Mars, I'm the healing for your scars, I'm the nighttime for your stars. You don't have to look so far. Water in the family tree, ever after happily. If the earth falls to the sea, in your arms is where I'll be. We already are, you and me, psychically in tune to the stars. We already are, you and me, psychically in tune to the stars.
The Galapagos has just been incredible. We hope you've enjoyed visiting it with us. Next time you see us, we're going to be in French Polynesia. If you're new to Sailing Nikau, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and see you next time. That's all from us in Sailing Nikau.